Oh boy, here we go. Smackdown. Right. I've never done this before. Let me make sure all my ducks are in a row. Green. Let's mute that. Close that. Okay. Can get rid of that echo. What am I doing? I'm all out of sorts right now. All right. We should be good now, I think. Let's go to yes, 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 yes. Here we go. Hit the like button if you hear my voice. Testing, testing. 1, 2, 3. What's up? What's up? Chat. See if that works. It should. Definitely should. Yes, it does. It works. All right. Oh man, SmackDown is gonna be huge today. I don't know why they're like stuffing SmackDown like this. I don't know what's going on. What about this particular SmackDown needs to be this loaded, but it is. I'm not complaining about it, but it's kind of crazy that we have this much going on SmackDown. They're talking about potentially The Rock showing up. I don't know what's going on. It's freaking crazy. Look at this thing. You have Roman Reigns in his long entrance. We have Logan Paul. We got Bayley. We got Cody Rhodes. We got Carmella Hayes, Trick Williams, Tiffany Stratton, Naomi. So apparently Jade is back there. Cody, freaking CM Punk is backstage. The Rock is freaking in a gym nearby, apparently. It's all going down on SmackDown. It's kind of crazy. I can't even like express how crazy this is. All right. Should be fun though. SmackDown. It's crazy. It's crazy. Can't believe it. Let me send out another tweet real quick. Oh man, it's crazy. It's gonna be crazy SmackDown. I am ready. Usually I get tired already around this hour because I'm a morning person, but you know what? I am rested and ready to go for the 2 hours. If this was a 3-hour stream, I don't know if I can handle that. Monday Night Raw might be a problem. 2 hours, I should be fine. 2 hours, I should be fine. 3 hours is probably a problem. What's going on the Twitter sphere? I just sent out this tweet live on stream. Let's see what else is going on here. Retweet. It's my ugly mug. Let's go to WWE real quick. See what's going on here. NXT, okay, cool. Damage control. What is up with this freaking ad? Like, go away. Because I don't have ad blocker on this stupid thing. Damage control is in the house. It's going to happen tonight, folks. They're turning on Bayley. At least it better happen tonight. They don't have a choice. Hey, what's up? How you doing? W should hype up the Women's Elimination Chamber match ASAP. Becky picking EO. Yep. They need to. There's only 3 Monday Night Raws left. Today's the day. Damage control needs to turn on Bayley tonight so we can get cooking on the storytelling for Elimination Chamber. Because honestly, I have to admit, I am more excited about the Elimination Chamber stuff right now than I am Damage Control. But we'll see what happens tonight. Maybe Bayley will do something. Maybe the story will kick off and I'll be more interested in it. Right now, I am anticipating that we're going to have Tiffany Stratton, Bianca Belair, Liv Morgan, Jade Cargill, all in the chamber. And then Becky and Naomi, for example, will have to fight their way in. Because last year, it was the last 4 eliminated were automatically in. So that would mean Bianca, Tiffany, Jade, and Liv. And then they have, I believe they had fatal 4-ways to get into it, the chamber. So if you have those 4 get in, then Becky will have to like fight her way into the chamber via some type of match. And then you can have Naomi fight her way into the chamber. And that's how you get your 6. So hopefully the 6 is Becky, Naomi, Bianca, Jade, Liv, and Tiffany. That'd be maybe the most stacked ever. You know, the most stacked Elimination Chamber match of all time for the women, for at least. That's what I want to see. But Damage Control are here. They're ready to cause some problems. You got Cody in the house. This is a ridiculously stacked SmackDown. I don't know what's going on. Why this SmackDown in particular, but it's crazy. It's massive. Tiffany, Liv, Becky, Naomi, Bianca, Jade. Yep, that's my 1, 2, 3. Yeah, that's my 6. It's basically the last 6 that were eliminated. If you notice, during the Royal Rumble, they were eliminated in pairs. Like Becky Lynch and Naomi were eliminated at the same time, kind of. Then Bianca and Tiffany were eliminated at the same time. And then Liv and Jade kind of went out at the same time. So like pair. Is that intentional? Probably. I'm guessing these are the 6 we have to keep our eye on as we head towards Elimination Chamber. But we'll see. We will see. Liv gets eliminated first. Tiffany, then Jade, then Jade, then Bianca, and then Becky wins. Yeah. If that's the 6, I'm guessing Becky and Bianca will be the last 2. But we'll see how that goes. I don't know. This is confusing. Raw and SmackDown talent going to the Elimination Chamber. It's not confusing. Big fan of the IWC. It's not confusing. If Bayley is going after one title, which is the WWE Championship, then everyone should have an option to get to Mania somehow, right? Everyone has a path to Mania. I don't think just because Rhea's on Raw that only people from the Raw roster should get a shot at the title. I don't agree with that. I think because if you think about it, everyone has a chance at the Rumble, SmackDown and Raw. So if everyone from SmackDown and Raw have a chance to win the Rumble and make a pick, then everyone should have a chance to get the last shot spot for WrestleMania. WrestleMania is a different breed, okay? It goes beyond the 2 brands. It's bigger than the 2 brands. It's bigger than the brand split. So it doesn't matter that it's Raw and SmackDown, as long as they need to. First of all, this match is in Perth, and they have injuries to Brock Lesnar not showing up because of his apparent transgressions. You got Seth Rollins who's out. You got CM Punk who is out. Roman Reigns not showing up. They don't have time to worry about this brand split nonsense. They need to stack the Elimination Chamber with the most talent they can. All the stars they can, because they have a stadium show in Australia. They want to make sure those fans and the city that paid all that money for the stadium show, they want all the stars they can get to put on a good show. They should not worry about brand split. Just load up with all the talent in the world, put all the stars in the chamber match, and let them cook. I'm not worried about that whatsoever. It's not confusing. At least not to me. But we'll see. Maybe you guys disagree. Oh yeah, but it's stat. We got Carmella Hayes putting out. What is going on? Let me show you what Carmella Hayes just tweeted out. Here you go. What is this? What's going on here? Oh, he's saying the time. Okay, so that's Jay, Carmelo, and Andrade. Okay, that'll be great. That'll be a good match, a good 3-way. When is that happening? Tonight? No. What are you talking about? That'd be a crazy match, though. What else we have here? But yeah, man, it's a stacked show. All the happenings are happening tonight. But yeah, it should be good. Roman Reigns, Logan Paul, Bayley, Cody, Tiffany, Braun Breaker. I think the Braun Breaker I think his segment is gonna be very short. It's gonna be probably like a backstage segment where he like says, "Oh, I'm coming to SmackDown." That'd probably be it. Bianca Belair, the Bianca Belair fans out there, they're starving for content. She hasn't had that many segments backstage. I don't know what they're gonna do with Bianca today, or like if Tiffany and Bianca is the segment, if that's the plan for Mania, then I can see them having a interaction tonight. But beyond that, ever since the Charlotte Flair injury, their plans for Bianca has pretty much. I'm convinced now that it was going to be her versus Charlotte in some capacity, and now that Charlotte is out, they're struggling. Well, maybe not struggling, but just have her on the back burner. The top babyface is on the back burner, and now with Bayley, supposedly turning on Damage Control tonight, or vice versa, she's really going to be on the back burner now. So I'm thinking if they put Tiffany and Bianca in a segment, or they start a story now, then she is filling in for Charlotte Flair. Basically, that's kind of what is happening here, right? If Tiffany shows up and they start talking and there's some type of interaction, and if that's the plan for Mania, then she's basically filling in for Charlotte and giving Bianca a heel to work with. Because right now, Bianca has nothing. Once Bayley decides to pick Damage Control, and if you want Bianca to have pick Io, I mean, and you want Bianca to have an actual Mania opponent, then she has to get away from Damage Control completely and focus on someone. And maybe that's Tiffany as a stand-in for Charlotte. She's very talented, very athletic. They can have a great match. Bianca can have her win. And that'll be that. It's be interesting. I don't know what the plan is. We'll find out tonight, I guess. Raw After Mania makes sense to debut NXT talent. I think Raw After Mania will have. That's why I wanted Jade's debut to be, but they decided to fast track her to the Rumble. Will they have Jade, Naomi, and Bianca on the show tonight? That'd be crazy. But we will see. That'd be crazy. We have 17 minutes to the show. Are you guys excited? It's going to be crazy. Can't wait. If The Rock shows up and there's some type of segment between The Rock, Cody, and Roman Reigns, that's just going to further the speculation that good old Dwayne is trying to get himself into the main event. I don't think it's going to happen. I think it will be Cody Rhodes versus Roman Reigns, but The Rock is making things. He's making things more complicated than it needs to be. I think he needs to go away for a while. Go away, Dwayne, and come back after Mania so you can tell your story with Roman Reigns. Because right now it's getting kind of weird. What's next for Seth Rollins? Seth Rollins has to wait to hear what Cody's going to say, which is the inevitable. I'm going after Roman. Then once that happens, they'll have the Elimination Chamber decide his opponents, which will be a combination of Seth versus Sami Zayn or Drew McIntyre. If it's me, I'll go with Drew McIntyre because he's doing the best work right now. But it could be Sami Zayn. We'll see. But it's going to be Sami or Drew McIntyre for Seth Rollins, I think. If they want to get crazy and sign Okada and put him in there, I doubt that. I'm joking. It's not going to be Okada. It's going to be Sami Zayn and Drew McIntyre. They're going to be fighting for it. Most likely, it'll be Drew. All this talk of Gunther can't even travel to Australia right now anyway. So let's keep Gunther in the Intercontinental Championship. Let's keep it away from Seth Rollins. Let Braun Breaker or Chad Gable, whatever, let them have their match with Gunther and have Seth face, I don't know, Drew McIntyre, and then Damian Priest can cash in at the end. I don't know. His plan was supposed to be CM Punk, and that's been ruined. Just like how Bianca was supposed to have Charlotte Flair and is ruined, Seth Rollins' plan is ruined. He now has to do some kind of plan B for his Mania. So we'll see how that goes. But have to admit, Seth Rollins, his path is not as interesting anymore, not as compelling. But hey, you'll have Drew McIntyre sitting there. If they would have known what was going to happen, they wouldn't have had Drew McIntyre take so many L's, because Drew has lost so many times now to Seth Rollins, like 2 times now. Had they known that this was going to happen, maybe they would have gone a different route with Drew McIntyre and Seth. He's taking too many L's to Seth at this point. Way too many L's. Rock needs to stay in Hollywood. I agree. But we'll see what happens. But I agree for sure. I agree. It's bad. It's not bad. It's just kind of annoying. That's all. We are 14 minutes away from... When I tell you I snorted laughing watching the first episode, Everybody's praising Bianca Belair's show. I can't watch it because I don't have Hulu. So if I was going to watch this show, I would have to figure out a different way because I don't have I don't have Hulu. Why am I going to Twitter when I already have Twitter open? What's wrong with me? I'm about to use this picture for this thumbnail. Yeah, but I don't have. I already have I don't have Hulu. Do you guys have Hulu? Are you watching Bianca Belair show? The only way I take Seth versus Drew if the match if champion versus career. Interesting. So you would rather see, and then who wins? Drew McIntyre, right? Who's putting their career on the line? Drew? Then you must want Drew McIntyre to win, right? You don't want Drew McIntyre to go away, do you? That would be crazy, Chief. You don't want that. We don't want Drew McIntyre to be. Do me a favor. If you can hear my voice, hit the like button real quick. Take 2 seconds. Just hit the like button. You don't want Drew McIntyre to be gone from the company, do you? You don't want that. Nobody wants that. We all love Drew McIntyre here, right? We all love Drew McIntyre here. Isn't that right? File save as thumbnail. The main event of WrestleMania Night 1 is so hard to predict this year, but I think Io versus Bayley will close the night. Depending on how the build goes for here's the problem with that. The Rhea Ripley Becky Lynch story is going to get a lot of energy, a lot of creative juice, right? You have Rhea Ripley potentially main eventing a stadium show. You have the winner of the chamber match at that same PLE may have a face off between Becky Lynch and Rhea Ripley at a stadium show that night. Let's say the women's chamber match opens the show, right? Let's say it opens the show. Becky Lynch wins. Then Rhea beats Nia in the main event. And she wins. She lifts up her title. And then Becky Lynch music hits. She goes out there and she confronts Rhea Ripley. You have that face off to end the show at a stadium PLE. That's going to have a lot of juice behind it. And if Becky Lynch, being the storyteller that she is, she's a great storyteller, she can absolutely push her story with Rhea to the forefront. And that could easily surpass whatever the hell they're doing with Bayley and Io. It's very possible. And Triple H may want to have Rhea Ripley, his daughter, main event a Mania. So it's not as clear cut as you would think, but I guess this comes down to who has the best story. If Bayley and Io's story is better than whatever Becky and Rhea can cook up, then sure. But it's gonna be tough. I still think that Rhea and Becky Lynch, after the Chamber storyline, they're gonna have a lot of juice behind their story. So I don't know if they're gonna be able to pull that off. Honestly, it's gonna be tough. I would love that for Bayley and Io. I would love that. So I think it's gonna happen. I'd be lying if I said I did. I guess it just depends. Have we come far enough that you can see Io and Bayley main eventing a PLE, a Mania, not even a PLE, a Mania? I don't know about that. I have to be honest. I'll be surprised, honestly. I would be surprised. It's possible though, but I would be surprised for sure. I would. I still think he probably would lean Becky and Rhea, honestly. But it should be a good match regardless. let's see what happens tonight. How about that? We'll see what happens tonight. If the story is cooking tonight, then I will agree with you. If not, we'll see what happens with. Because the thing is, Becky Lynch is such a great storyteller. She's going to make her story with Rhea the best story. That's what's going to happen. I just trust her that much. I believe in her that much that she's going to make it happen. Regardless of what the creative is, she's going to make that story be the best story. So we just got to see what happens, but I don't mind either way. Let the ladies main event. Either one's fine with me. I won't complain either way. You know. Let me update this thumbnail. Change. Boo. Save. Boom. Okay, that works. We are 8 minutes away from Curve. Stop hating. What do you say? Wait. I disagree about Becky getting great storyteller. Because Becky versus Trish Stratus feud was awful. No, Becky Lynch is a great storyteller. She is. There's only so much you can do with Trish Stratus. If anything, Trish was the one holding back that story. Becky did a fine enough job. And I didn't hate that story either. It was fine. But Becky Lynch there's only so much you can do with Trish Stratus storytelling wise. The match ended up being great. The final match in the cage was great. I think she did a fine enough job. She's more good than not, all right? I'm not going to taint the good name of Becky Lynch when it comes to storytelling. She's a good storyteller for me. I wouldn't say otherwise. Oh no, yeah, it's not hating. Your opinion. That's a valid opinion. You don't think she's a great storyteller? That's fine. Like, that's no issue with that whatsoever. Like, don't feel you can't express your opinion. I disagree with it, but it's a fine enough opinion. It's not hating. It's your opinion. Definitely not hating. Definitely not hating. So just like how I said, that's not hating. You can't say somebody's being biased. You guys have different opinions. That's all. And I think it's good storytelling. You think she's not that great a storyteller. Opinions, like everyone has different tastes. My taste is different from your taste. That's all. No big deal. We have 6 more minutes before live WWE content is on the screen. Trish Stratus didn't do a good job being a heel. She tried her best. I'm not gonna complain too much about it. I thought she was fine. Her promos were not great. They were hit and miss. One day it would be a good promo, the next it wouldn't be. But overall, they did a good enough job. I thought it's not how you start, it's how you finish. If the final match was bad, it'd be a problem. But it's amazing how people will forget how a feud went as long as the final match is good. For example, Rhea versus Charlotte Flair. The feud was bad. Bad feud. I think the story was Rhea wanted to be a star. He said, in order to be a star, I have to beat the star. That's all it was. She wanted to be a star. That's the story. I want to be a star. Therefore, I challenged Charlotte Flair. That was the story. No one talks about the feud because the final match at Mania was so great, right? Same thing with this situation. People look back on the Becky Lynch and Trish Stratus story because the final match was good. Bianca versus Sasha Banks. A lot of people did not like that feud. They didn't like the storytelling there. But what happened? They won an SB in the final match. And that's all anyone talks about is the final match. So the story here is have a good final match and no one will care about how bad the feud is. Or the storytelling. That's the moral of the story here, guys. Be good at wrestling. Have a good final match. That's all you have to do. That is it. Oh, I'm excited. All right, we have 4 minutes away from The Rock. And The Rock. Apparently he's there. We'll see. From The Rock and Cody and Roman and Logan and CM Punk's backstage, and this is crazy. It's amazing. Oh yeah, there was no damn storyline. Yeah, right. Bianca versus Asuka, two baby faces basically, with no story whatsoever. And why did that happen? Because the actual plan was to do Bianca versus Charlotte, but then Ronda Rousey had to go take her break in January, so they put a belt on Charlotte Flair. So the Bianca Charlotte Flair match went away. So that pull in Asuka. And when it comes to Asuka, God bless her, if you bring in Asuka for a story, it's all on creative to make it work. Because Asuka's not gonna give you that much in terms of storytelling. That's reality. We're just being honest here, folks. Okay, Asuka's she's not gonna give you that much. So you have to, be creative. And they did not want to be creative with that story. So it was pretty bad. It was bad. As a fan of Bianca and Asuka, I was upset by how bad that story was. We are 3 minutes away from. Let me see if you guys. I wonder if this is gonna, because this is loud. So I wonder if it's gonna pick up on the mic. Let's see. Can you guys hear that? There's a decent chance you may be able to hear SmackDown through my headphones. That's how loud the thing gets. But we'll see. Like, these are loud. No? Okay, cool. That's fine. Okay. Can't hear nothing. Cool. That's good to know. All right, guys, we are here. Actually, we're not. It's still 2 minutes away, but we're almost here from that long. I'm about to time. Where's my phone? Where's my phone? I'm going to time Roman Reigns' entrance. I'm going to time it. Whenever that thing starts, I'm going to time it. It's going to take a solid 7 minutes for sure. At least 7 minutes. Timer, stopwatch. Okay. Here we go. When that thing starts, I'm going to hit it, see how long it takes. Second that goddamn music starts, I'm going to see how long it's going to take. 1 minute away, folks, from a loaded SmackDown. Should be fun. Boys and girls, children of all ages, we are here. Let's go, let's go, let's go. It's time. You gonna go watch NBA? What NBA game is on? What are you gonna watch? What NBA game is on right now? What are you talking about? Let me see something right now. NBA basketball. What game could you possibly be watching? I guess I see Suns versus Hawks. I see Pacers versus Kings. I see Clippers versus Pistons. I see the Heat versus the Wizards. What game could you possibly be watching that is more important than this? Okay, SmackDown starting. Here we go. Then, woo! If you smell now, acknowledge me, the King of Kings. You can't see me forever. Together. Okay, here we go. SmackDown has started. WWE logo has shown. Legacy Arena. It's me. Who's better than me? Roman Reigns is here. Levels above. That's nice. That's a nice hoodie. I wouldn't mind rocking that hoodie. It's not I don't see any like weird WWE logos. Here we go. Y'all need to leave freaking Solo Sikoa alone. The man got off of Twitter because you guys are harassing him on Twitter. Royal Rumble last Saturday. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Becky Lynch. The women's Royal Rumble was better than men's. I don't care what anybody says. Got Naomi back. Bayley, Bianca, Tiffany showed up. I mean, it's crazy. Another shout out to Jordan Grace. That's cool. That was funny. R-Truth's coming out. Jade, Cargill, Liv Morgan. It was a good women's rumble. I don't care what anyone says. It was really good. I enjoyed it. Now this match. Oh, went the KO match. Okay. KO versus Logan Paul was very good. I thought. With a very creative ending. Boom. The smartest ref in history. That's what happened in that match. I forgot you put him through the table. Now this 4-way match sucked. It didn't suck. It just was there, you know. Typical Roman Reigns. Typical freaking interference. Spear. Hawks. Okay. Hawk versus Suns. Gotcha. Rumble match. All right. I'm sick of Solo Sikoa interferences. We all are. Does Triple H know that? I don't know. We're all sick of it. R-Truth was in 2 Royal Rumbles in the same night. This is one of the few Royal Rumbles where the champions did nothing. Roman Reigns did nothing. Well, no, he's in the match. Never mind. The other 3. No Seth Rollins. No Io Sky. No Rhea Ripley. None of the other champions. Just one. Had a match. CM Punk had to finish this match injured. Come over. Do you have to know how much a company must care about you or believe in you for you to have 2 Rumbles in a row, victories? Not since Stone Cold Steve Austin? That's crazy. Let's go. Cody Rhodes with the damn dog. Let's go. Damage control. Where's Dakota Kai? Anyway. Let's go, Alabama. What you got today? Oh, open the show with Logan Paul? Logan Paul is opening the show. You're wearing flannel? Logan Paul is a great WWE superstar. He's killing it. He deserves that title, folks. He deserves it. The kids love him. Look at that. The kids love him. Open the show with Logan Paul, which means Kevin Owens is going to interfere or come into play here. Corey Graves is the play-by-play now. Let's see how he does, because typically he's the color guy, but now he's doing the play-by-play. This would be good. This is a good pairing between Corey Graves and Wade Barrett. All right, let's hear what Logan Paul has to say. Everybody, shut up. Not good. Ripley, I love Rhea Ripley, but title reign is not good. Let's see what Logan has to say. I've never been to Alabama. Okay. A pissed off donut. Oh. Shot at Floyd. Okay, the what chance? They can't help themselves. They can't help themselves with the what chance. They can't help it. Like when you, I'm telling you right now. Oh, shot at CM Punk. I swear, most of the people in there do not like the what chance, but when they get there, they can't help themselves. They have to do the what. They have to. Kevin Owens, okay, good. But them what chants are so ridiculous. But I think once you get into the arena, a group of people, it's just like it's a group thing. They can't help themselves. They have to do the what chant because they're part of the show now. What? It's become a part of the show completely. They can't help but not do the what chant. So annoying. Let's see what Kevin Owens has to say tonight. Let's go, KO. Say something interesting, my guy. Logan Paul, so crazy, man. Big pop for KO. Never been to Birmingham, so I don't know. Why did cut the black just now? Unbearable idiot. Okay. To knock him out? Yeah. When is that match going to happen at the Chamber? I agree. So, let someone else have a chance. Kevin Owens, you messed up. Means. I like Logan Paul. I don't care what anybody says. Logan Paul is fantastic at what he does. fantastic. We're 11 minutes in. Okay. It was a great job. The best refing in the history of WWE. The best ref in the history of the WWE. I agree. Oh, yes, Kyrie has been more entertaining than EO so far. Yes, agreed. Oh. Logan Paul is great. Logan Paul is great. And he gets the last word. Okay. Grayson Waller gonna be at ringside for sure. Mm-hmm. Austin Theory's entrance is fantastic. Very good entrance. Solid opening segment from KO and Logan Paul. No complaints. All day. Defeated John Cena in WrestleMania 3rd. So they're still talking about that damn WrestleMania 39 defeat. That's a great claim to fame that he beat John Cena. No who else beat John Cena? Solo Sikoa. How good did that do? That did nothing for him either. You know, that did nothing for him. Vengeance Day is tomorrow. That's another good show tomorrow. We'll see how that goes. I'm excited about Vengeance Day for sure. Yeah, it was freaking forever ago. Like, that's done nothing for his career, unfortunately. Beating John Cena does nothing. Did nothing for Austin Theory, and it did nothing for Solo Sikoa. Does nothing for you. Stop bringing John Cena back. The people put people over and then do nothing. There's no story after that. There's no push. There's nothing. It's a damn shame because Austin Theory and Solo Sikoa shouldn't gotten pushes after beating John Cena, but it's not happening. I don't know what's going on with Triple H's head, but yeah, it's beating John Cena means nothing. So we are 15 minutes in to the jam-packed SmackDown. Now we're about to have like what, a 10-minute match. So we took care of Logan Paul, Kevin Owens segment. Now we have Cody Rhodes, Damage Control, Roman Reigns, whatever they're doing with Bianca, if they do anything at all. Tiffany, we'll see how well they manage this time. But I'm hoping they have hope everyone gets enough time to cook at least. We'll see. We will see. Jam-packed SmackDown. You smell horrible. You smell horrible. I bathed in your prime before I came here. But he's so quick on his feet that he freaking like it wouldn't have been a cherry. Shouldn't have been. I don't know what flavor he said. It was just good comeback. Like Logan Paul is just quick on his feet, very quick. Good shit, man. It's good shit. I'm enjoying. Yes, he's hilarious. See, Julian agrees. Logan Paul is hilarious. Logan Paul is killing it. So Logan Paul is too good. Smackdown. Too good. Way too good. Oh, don't forget the stuff with the LWO. I wonder if they're gonna do anything with Bobby Lashley and Street Profits versus Karrion Kross group. We'll see if that they do anything there. I don't know yet. But that should be fun. If they have time for that, it'd be probably like a 2-minute segment. There's so much stuff happening on the damn show. Way too much stuff. Way too much. The only thing I remember between Austin and Solo versus Cena match was Cena destroying both on the promo. Yes. And that's sad. The big takeaway is Cena cooked them on the mic. The match is an afterthought because nothing comes of it. There's no payoff. That's why no one remembers the matches, because there's no payoff to the match. They get cooked, have a match, and it's over. There's no payoff from that. It's unfortunate because they're wasting these John Cena appearances. They're wasting it. Completely wasting it. These commercial breaks. Let's see. Logan Paul wants a rematch. So, I'm hoping. What do you think closes the show? Does the Roman Cody Rhodes segment close the show? Or does the Damage Control segment close the show? What do you think? Probably Cody Roman, probably. Oh, we're back. We're back. Let's see if this match actually tonight makes the decision tonight. It's going to close the show for sure. Yes, the cherry freeze. That is cherry freeze comment. It was so fast, almost as if it was scripted. He's too good at this. He's way too good at this. Keep the belt on that man for a while. Look at this guy. He was born to do this. Agreed. They're gonna close the show. Cody and Roman will close the show for sure. Okay. SmackDown trending on X, number 1 on X. The Rock will make an appearance tonight. Hopefully. If he's in the freaking area, he might as well. He's too good at this. Austin Theory is a fantastic athlete. He is great in the ring. Austin Theory's time is coming for sure. It's coming eventually. He's young. They have time to wait, but his time is coming for sure. He's way too good in the ring to not have a big push. Nah, stop hating. Nah, stop. Stop hating. Let's go. Irish whip. Shoulder thrust. Oh. Knees right in the back. 2, 3. I should have timed this match. I wonder how long this match is going to take. I see Tiffany winning the Money in the Bank now. I wouldn't hate that. That may be too fast of a push. Maybe you're going to have a year of Tiffany on the main roster before we push her that fast. Because if she gets called up now to give her the Money in the Bank that fast, I don't know if he's going to do that. You know how Triple H is. likes to tease. He likes to bring people along. I don't know about that. That might be too quick for Tiffany. But we'll see if she gets to Mania. Because if you remember, Rhea Ripley, she won the title at Mania when she got pushed to the top. Then she lost the belt. And she went on a bit of a lull for getting back to this stage. So maybe you don't rush it with Tiffany. Maybe let her cook for a little bit. She's only 24 years old. She's only 24. Jump in. Senton on set, Austin Theory. I don't know about that. If they do the Bianca Belair, Tiffany Stratton storyline, then she's going to introduce herself to a lot of people very fast. I still wouldn't put the Money in the Bank on her yet. But it's not a bad shout. Like, I wouldn't hate it. Tiffany Stratton's great. I love Tiffany Stratton. She's probably my second favorite female wrestler besides Bianca Belair. So I love Tiffany. So I wouldn't hate it. You know, I'm all about Tiffy. TV time for me, right? But if I'm guessing, I think it'll be probably too fast for Triple H for that kind of thing. Yeah, no, I mean that'll work. That'll work. Okay, I see what you're saying. If they do Bianca versus Tiffany at Mania, then I agree with you. Then you might as well put the Money in the Bank on her, right? If you give her that kind of stage. But I like Naomi with the Money in the Bank more. Who is she cashing on? Bayley? It depends, because I think Rhea's going to have the feud with Bianca, so they're not going to have that. So it'll probably be on the other champion. There's so many ways you can go. There's so many talent on the roster. There's so much you can do. I could see Zoe Stark with the belt, with the Money in the Bank briefcase. I can see Zoe. I can see Naomi. I can see Tiffany. If they push her that fast, I can see it. I can see Raquel if they gave her the heel. If they made Raquel a heel, I can see her with it. I can see Liv Morgan with it again if they made her a heel. Honestly, there's so many options. So many options. Commercial break. So we are 24 minutes in already. We have one segment, really. That's the KO Logan Paul segment. So we gotta get going. Because we have the ladies. We got honestly, I think a lot of this is gonna be backstage segments anyway. Like, so I don't think I think we're in good shape. But I think the last segment with Roman and Cody will be like 20, 30 minutes. So we really got an hour left for everything else, I think. So here's a question. This is a cool graphic. Let me put this up. This is a good graphic. Unfortunately for Seth, there's only one option here. It's going to be freaking Roman Reigns. And rightfully so. Okay? And rightfully so. No complaints here. Here's a question. Does damage control turn on Bayley tonight? And by that I mean, do they attack her before she even gives her answer? That's what I'm wondering. Because in my opinion, she's going to pick Rhea Ripley unless they attack her before that. I don't see her coming down there and saying, I'm picking Io. Because that wouldn't really be if you want Bayley to be the freaking babyface, you don't have her go down there and pick Io Sky. She has to pick Rhea. But if she picks Rhea, then it's over, right? Then she picks Rhea. So you have to attack her or confront her or do whatever before she makes the decision. And then she says, oh, by the way, I was never going to pick you. I was going to pick Rhea, but since you did this to me, I'm going after you now. That's what you have to do, I think. Yes, she still wants to pick Rhea. Exactly. We're back. We are back. Let's cut to... If she picks the NXT champion, I'll be mad. I'll be pissed. If she picked Lyra Velcal... I cannot say her name to save my life. Lyra Valkyria. Lyra Valkyria. Jesus. If she picks her, I'd be pissed. Like, give me a break. Don't pick the NXT champion. Irish Whip. Oh, clothesline or lariat, however you want to say it. I'll go lariat. It was a lariat. Thanks, Cody. Thanks, Corey Graves, for confirming that. It was a lariat. Right hand from KO. Slap from KO. Slap from KO. Headbutts that aren't really connecting, but he said, "This is my show, bitch." That's what he said to Logan Paul. Eyes whip to the other corner. Big boot. Oh wow. Tornado DDT off the turnbuckle. KO getting in position for a frog splash or a senton of some sorts. We'll see. Or maybe a swanton. Swanton. One. You can kick out. Give me a break. Yes, exactly. Kicks out. We don't need a repeat of 2020 with Charlotte. I agree. No NXT challenge, for God's sakes. Just do a good storyteller. Just do a good story with the EO thing. That's all. Hopefully the execution is good. I don't want to be complaining about the segment when Bayley chooses EO. Okay, make it make sense. Make it good. All right. Go for a stunner. Reverse. Oh, right into the post. Whoa. Austin Theory's great in the ring. He's great. 2 kick out. I can see Bayley choosing EO because she's scared of Nia and tries to sell it as she friendly competition. Yes. I can see that as well. But if she does that, can she really be a babyface? If she does that, I think the crowd would be on EO's side, you know? Excuse me. If she does that, I think the crowd would be on EO's side because, like, why are you're that afraid? I'm supposed to be rooting for someone who's afraid of Nia Jax to that extent that you want to challenge your friend, you know? That wouldn't work. Stop going for that. Oh, you reversed it. No one ever superplexes Kevin Owens. That's the whole thing. 1, 2, kick out. So I can't fake a reaction like that. I know he's going to kick out, so I can't get too excited. I know he's going to kick out. Let's close this. Grayson Waller getting involved into the match. Here goes the brass knuckles. Kevin Owens clearly sees it. Boom. Super kick. Got the brass knuckles on. Boom. To Waller. Pin. Roll up. Oh. Boom. Get rid of the evidence. 1, 2, 3. It backfired on him. Okay. So both of them got hit with the brass knuckles. This time he had the sense to get rid of the knuckles. That's hilarious. And that is a win for KO. So that's 30 minutes. 30 minutes of the show to the KO segment. We got a match and a segment out of it. I think we're still good. Okay, I'm not panicking about the time so far. I think we're all right. Oh, you're going after Logan Paul. Run, dude. Run. Logan Paul runs away. KO wins. I think Bayley is beating EO. I think she's beating EO. So yeah, Curvin, you're gonna be upset. What's KO saying? Nice shot with the WrestleMania Logan back. Mommy is here. Oh yeah, because she has to decide. Rhea Ripley is in the house, looking fantastic as always. It's a jam-packed show, guys. Everyone is in the house. Rhea is in the house. Mommy is in the house. It's awesome. This is great. Mommy is in the house. Naomi's back. Oh, Naomi. Bianca Naomi. She's officially on SmackDown, of course, because Jimmy's there. Uso. Tiffany. Officially SmackDown. Oh. Did she run? Tiffany versus Mia Yim. Ow. She slapped her right. Oh my god. Tiffany Stratton, no. She wasted no time. She wasted no time. What? That's hilarious. That's hilarious. She slapped her and ran. That is hilarious. Oh my god. That's great. Pretty deadly. I think so. Yeah. She said, "I'm not afraid to take on the baddest woman here." Looking right at Bianca and slapped me again for no reason. What? That is amazing. I'm just now realizing that Pretty Deadly theme is actually a banger. But that's hilarious, man. I can't believe that. Me and Yim did nothing. She did, she did nothing. Like, I'm not afraid to step up to the baddest woman here. Wop. What? Oh man, that's funny. Probably will. Why do I feel like Shotzi and Naomi will be a tag team? But isn't it cool how that was a see? Now I want you guys to pay attention to something. Pay attention to this, okay? That was completely separate from Damage Control, right? You had Shotzi, Naomi, Mia Yim, Bianca, and Tiffany. A new group of women with a new story, separate away from Damage Control, right? For the last few weeks, there's been a lot of Damage Control heavy stuff with nothing really for Shotzi and them to do because there's no real heels. Now you bring Tiffany in, you have a new heel on the block, a new heel to work with to get to mix things up with. Now you can separate Bianca and Naomi and Shotzi and Mia Yim from Damage Control because you have this heel on the show now. And that's why I like that segment. Nothing involving Damage Control at all. That's great. I love it. That's great. She's too good. No, I don't think so, Sam. I think we're gonna get Bianca versus Tiffany or someone else. I don't think we're gonna see Jade against Bianca. It's too early for that. Triple H is the king of the tease. It will not happen. What will Io Sky do at Elimination Chamber? Either face Shotzi or nothing. I'm afraid to say, but Io is kind of on the back burner for now. We'll see how the Damage Control segment goes, but for now, Io is on the back burner. We're gonna have maybe Shotzi. That's it. If not Shotzi, then she's not on the card. Unfortunately, no Io on at Elimination Chamber. That is so good. Right. And now Damage Control can exactly. So with Damage Control being able to appear on Raw because of the tag team situation, you have to get more heels. You got to get more women on the show on SmackDown. So a lot of people who are saying, why is Tiffany going to SmackDown? Because they need a heel on that show now. They need a new heel. Tiffany is officially on SmackDown. That's great. I love that, man. I love it. She stepped right to Bianca and said, "I'm not ready. I'm not afraid to step to the baddest woman here and slap Mia Yim." That's hilarious. Oh, that's so funny, man. I'm thinking we're gonna get Tiffany and Bianca in this chamber. She said she's not afraid to step to the baddest. We're getting a Bianca versus Tiffy match at Mania. But that just goes to show you how she had a good pop too. When she popped up, when Tiffany popped up, she got a good pop. She said she's not afraid to step. I'm trying to get this tweet out real quick. She said she's not afraid to step to the baddest woman here. Love it. Love it. Bianca again. Eliminating chamber. Bianca, Logan Paul. A Logan Paul, Bianca Belair segment. I did not know I wanted that. Wow. A Logan Paul, Bianca Belair segment. So here's. Oh, wait. LW. Okay. Let me shut up. There's too much happening right now. No guy. The Legado with Letra Lopez. She's done with NXT, by the way, clearly. Letra Lopez. Oh. We're gonna get Zelina Vega versus Letra Lopez. Eventually. I like this staging. I like this setup here. Very cool. Very NXT. And this is what we're getting now that Kevin Dunn is gone. I love this stuff. I love this kind of stuff. Good looking group, I must say. Legado. Oh snap! They're in the ring. Good for Letra Lopez, man. I'm happy for Letra Lopez. It's about to be a good match. So we got Legado, Pretty Deadly, LWO, and Pete Dunne, and what's his face? Well, I can't remember him right now. Why can't I remember his guy's name? What kind of offense is that? Tyler Bate. Jeez, I cannot remember Tyler Bate's name for saving my life. Let me read some of these comments. Yes, SmackDown the women's division is better than Raw. I agree. And it's obvious at this point. It's stacked. With Naomi and Tiffany, it's stacked. I'm not complaining, but it's stacked. The issue is it's only 2 hours, so you don't have that much time to let these women cook. That's a problem. Could you see a Swerve and Bayley and Dakota turn on the Joshis? Dakota being the mastermind. The only reason I would say that's not the case is because they showed Dakota and Bayley on screen having an issue. Like when Bayley wanted Damage Control to get involved in the match and they refused to. And Dakota said, we didn't want to get it. We thought you could handle it on your own. It'd be kind of weird. It'd be like swerving for the sake of a swerve with no build up to it. I think Dakota has to be with Io for it to make sense. And if you want Io and Asuka and Kyrie to have a mouthpiece, then Dakota has to stay with them so she can talk for the group. If you don't trust them to have like promos in English, you know? Why'd they cut her though? I mean, Io? Why'd they cut her though? Who you talking about? Who got cut? I think Dakota Kai won't be happy with the Damage Control cut up. We'll see. Maybe Dakota Kai is innocent in all this. Maybe she is. I didn't think about that. Oh, this is huge. This move right here is crazy. It looked better in NXT. Maybe, but let's see another angle. Asuka is the mouthpiece. That's not how they booked it. They haven't had Asuka talk for the group that much. But we'll see. The problem about SmackDown only one women's match per week. I agree. We've had 2 segments now. One segment with Tiffany Stratton and another segment with Bianca and Logan Paul. But that's really a women's segment. You're right. It's kind of both. But Bianca's been highlighted both. The Logan Paul segment was more about the because last week they didn't mention the 2K cover, so this week they mentioned the 2K cover and the reality show. So that was kind of like Logan Paul's his purpose in that match. His purpose in the segment was to highlight, hey, Bianca's on the cover of the video game and Bianca has a reality show. But for Bianca, she's wondering, how do I face Io? So he's about to go into the Elimination Chamber match. So it's official. We cannot talk about the Elimination Chamber match until Bayley makes her decision. Once she makes her decision, then you can hone in on, okay, the winner faces Rhea. Bianca, this is what you have to do. Becky, this is what you have to do. Tiffany, this is what you have to do, right? This is the situation. They're not letting us know now because Bayley has not made her decision. I think come Raw, next Monday on Raw, they will tell us the stipulation for the Elimination Chamber match, and then Becky can start her storytelling. That's the goal here. I'm thinking Bianca's already in because she's the Final Four eliminated. That's how it was last year. Final Four gets in. The Final Four eliminated from Rumble gets in. I think Bianca and Tiffany are automatically in. I'm now that Tiffany's on SmackDown and they gave her that segment when she slapped Mia Yim, I am 1000% sure Tiffany is in the Elimination Chamber. She's going to Australia. She will be in that match. She will be in the Elimination Chamber match, which is a big spot for Tiffany. Big spot, stadium show. I think it's gonna be Bianca, Tiffany, Liv, Jade, Naomi, and Becky Lynch. I think she could do it. I don't know if they want her to do it. That's the thing. I think she could do it. I don't think they want her to do it. Becky should have won the Royal Rumble. I'm sorry, Bayley. Becky wants to win the chamber. She wants to compete in the chamber match. Let her have that. Let her win that. It's something new, something different for Becky. I don't have a problem with it. Oh, they cut her to Legato. Okay, I see what you're saying. The crowd is into the tag match. Look at that. That's crazy, man. Crazy distance he gets on that thing. Joaquin Wild, he's so good. I think the final 6 runner-ups from the Rumble will get in the chamber. Yes, they're good. That's what I would do. Um, right. I agree with you. Creature lives. Unless they want to give Becky some more adversity, they'll do the last 4. They'll say, Becky, you have to win a match to get in, like they did last year. They're like a fatal 4-way match. If they want to give Becky like this story to get to Rhea, they could have the final 4 eliminated, then have Becky have to win another match to get in. Then Becky wins that match, she gets into the chamber, and that gives her like this story of like fighting to get to Rhea, you know. So I can see that. They could just do automatically final 6, or we can do final 4 and have Becky and Naomi fight their way into it. That's another option, because you have 3 weeks until the show. 3 weeks until the Australia show, so they may have Becky fight her way into it that way. But yeah, I agree with you. That's a 6 I want to see. That's a 6 I want. I want Becky, Bianca, Liv, Jade, Naomi, and Tiffany. That's crazy. Crazy stacks match. Tyler Bates, helicopter. Okay. Kip up? No, he's not Kip up. Oh. 1, 2, boom. Okay. Yo, LWO was cooking, man. Wild and Del Toro are so good. Oh, Alexia Lopez. Here comes Lena Vega. Yep. Meteora. Right? Oh, okay. I see what you're doing. Oh, watch out there, Del Toro. Meteora. Yep. Good for Alexia Lopez, man. I'm happy for her. Was there a lot? Did they have did they have a rivalry before? I didn't know that. I don't remember it between Zelina Vega and Alexia Lopez. I guess maybe in NXT. Maybe? Here come Butch with his finger breaking. Joint manipulation. Do I think JB WrestleMania? Not in a singles match. And if it was, it would be against Nia Jax, but I don't like that idea. Oh, they win. Pete Dunne and Tyler Bates win. Okay, Bruiserweight. Good match. The Brady Crocker Battle Royal. She'll have something. She'll have some type of showing. She may have like a spot, like a segment. Do I think she'll have a one-on-one match? No. One-on-one matches at Mania are hard to come by. Tiffany versus Michin. Let's go. Tiffany Stratton is getting fast-tracked. So Tiffany Stratton will be on a SmackDown while her man Ludwig Kaiser on Raw temporarily. Then maybe at the draft they'll try to work that. They're gonna have trouble going forward because there's like a lot of relationships these days. She is special. It's gonna be tough for the women and men to be on the same show because you're trying to tell stories. And if you have to try to keep these relationships together all the time, it's hard to book certain stories. They can try their best, but there seem to be more and more couples in the WWE, and to try to keep them together, it's going to be tough as time goes on. Right now they're not. Tiffany and Luffy Kaiser are not together. I'm hoping. I guess they're hoping that after Mania, they can put them together somehow. But it's gonna be tough going forward. There's too many relationships in WWE. It's not a problem. Like, love is love. Find love how you find it. But they're gonna have a hard time keeping couples together at this rate if it keeps happening. Damage control. All right, here we go. Here we go. Damage control. Here it is. How are they going to tell the story? Is it going to suck? We'll find out right now. Damage control. She overheard it. She's going to walk through the door right there. Bayley overheard them. Oh. There you have it, folks. Oh, she's crying. Aw. Aw, Bayley. Aw. They fast tracked that. That was fast. So Asuka said she can't beat Rhea or you. And Io said, don't worry, she's done tonight. You gotta close the door. You have to close the door. You can't say stuff like that with the door open. That's sloppy from Io. Sloppy. I mean, you hardly talk as it is, and now you're gonna talk with the door open? Yep. I knew it. They had to have the reason happen before. Like, I feel bad for Bayley, man. I feel bad for Bayley. But I guess there it is. She's gonna pick Io. Now, I don't know how she goes out to the ring because she knows she's gonna get jumped. So now Dakota Kai was not out there, or she's not there. She wasn't there. Maybe she thinks she has a friend in Dakota Kai. Maybe we'll have to see how Dakota Kai decides. If Dakota Kai stays with Bayley or not, that's the thing now. I think she won't, but we'll see. But that's Bayley's done tonight. There you have it. That's it. Gotta feel bad for Bayley. She the only reason Io is champion is because of Bayley. It's the only reason. Bayley has saved Io so many times. Rookie move Io. You have to close the door. Good shit. Why would the Joshi be speaking English to each that for this? Why? That's a good question. For the sake of the audience. That's why. That's why it's happening, right? You're right. You're right. Logically, they'd be speaking Japanese. Bayley can't understand that. They'd be safe. But for the sake of the audience, sometimes logic has to be thrown aside for the sake of storytelling, okay? I'm fine with that. In order for the audience to know what's going on, that speak English, I'm fine with that. But you're right. Doesn't make much sense. For the sake of the audience, that's all. For the sake of the audience, that's all. But you're all right. I wonder if Dakota is there. I haven't seen her yet. Is she there? Is she in the? I mean, maybe she's not there. I don't know what happened with Dakota. But they had to talk English. Talk English. They had to speak English for the sake of the audience. Bayley is so sad. I want to give Bayley a big hug. So it is, folks. Now we have the reason. She has the motivation. That is why Bayley's going to pick Io. Now, how did the rest happen? How does she break the news to Io that she's picking her? Here's the thing, though. The only way this makes sense to me, the only way this makes sense is if Io Sky thought that Bayley could not win the Rumble. She thought, I'll agree to your plan, sure. You're not going to win. She didn't tell her that, obviously. But in back of her mind, she thought, there's no chance Bayley actually wins this match. She's not winning the Rumble. Go ahead, sure. We'll agree to your plan. We're not winning. But then she went and won. That's the only way it makes sense. The only way this story makes sense is if Io Sky did not believe that Bayley could do it. She just didn't believe it. So when it happened, she's like, oh shit, she did. Okay, well, now you're out. Because there's only one champion in damage control, and that's me. And it's not you. So it doesn't matter if you're going to pick me or Rhea. This is not going to fly. Like, the only way it makes sense is if she believed that there was no way that Bayley was going to win the Rumble. It's the only way it makes sense. Sasha Banks is going to AEW. She's going to AEW. I believe that now with my my every fiber of my being. She's going to AEW, and that's just that. You have to accept it. No Sasha Banks in the WWE. She's going to AEW. Had to right. Had to speak English for the sake of the. It's still a commercial break, by the way. Well, this is not a commercial break. This is the Cody segment about this decision that has to be made. Good for Mercedes, sure. Make that money, honey. I'm not gonna hate. Make that money. I still can't get over that she slapped Miriam for no reason. La Madrina is on SmackDown now. La Madrina, aka Electra Lopez. Cody Rhodes is waiting to make the decision at the end of the night. He's going to close the show with his obvious decision. And all right, the decision to finish your story or face Seth Rollins. Wait. What's going on here? Are they setting up Elimination Chamber? Or just the decision? Bayley? Women's Royal Rumble. All right, here we go. Bayley. Is she gonna come out by herself? Damage control. No, she's coming out with damage control. Damage control. Yep. Yep, she's coming out with damage control. No Dakota Kai. We have the power. You have the rage. Control the stage. Control the stage. Bayley. See how this goes. We'll see how this goes. Asuka is so cool. Gotta love Asuka. She's having the time of her life with damage control. Bayley, I like that. I like those pants. I'm not gonna lie. I'm a fan of those pants, Bayley. I really am. We got the power. We got the rage. Oh. Come on, turn off for no reason. I hate that light. Big Io. Rhea's there, so Rhea has to come out. Rhea has to come out. Bayley chance. But Rhea has to come out. Cause Rhea's there, so he has to come out now. This is my brutality. Come on. If Rhea is there, she has to come out. Bayley's over. Here, Rhea. Look at how sweet Io looks. What a snake. Oscar's a. What's wrong with her? She's laughing behind her back. These Oscar's despicable. They're laughing behind her back. This is crazy. They're laughing. Io. Why do you laugh at? They're awful. They're laughing behind like you can't hear. Yeah, let's go. Let's go, Bayley. Let's go. Snakes. Snakes. Mm-hmm. Yeah, Bayley, do it. Right. Let's go, Bayley. Let's go. Let's go, Bayley. Go right at Io's neck. Oh, speaks Japanese. She knew the whole time. She knew the whole time. Right. Okay. Fantastic. Bayley. This is Bayley's best segment ever. Oh, they attacked her. Oh my God, what a segment from Bayley. Where's Dakota Kai? That was well done. Oh, she got a pipe. Hit her, Bayley. Come on, Bayley. Let's go, Bayley. Come on, Bayley. Come on, Bayley. Let's... Man, hit her. Hit her. Hit her. Look how cute Io looks. She can't hit her with. She can't hit her. She can't bring herself to hit her. You can't bring herself to hit Io. Aw. Well done. Damage code no more. Pick her, Bayley. Come on, you can do it. Let's go. I'm clapping. Fantastic. Bayley, you are fantastic. I'm impressed. I'm impressed. I am impressed. I have no notes. I have no notes. Damage control is no more. Fantastic segment by Bayley. Great acting, great emotion. Fantastic segment. I'm impressed. I've got no notes. What do you guys think about that segment? I thought it was great. I thought it was great. The crowd, she got the crowd on her side. It showed that she wasn't stupid. She had to have seen everything. She knew it the whole time. Not only because she understands Japanese, but she had to have known. She had to have known they were cutting her out. It would have been dumb for her to be naive to the whole thing. She knew it. She was in denial about it. She didn't want to believe it, but she saw what was happening the entire time. Them saying that she was done, her overhearing them say that she's done without the final straw. Like, okay, I can't take this anymore. I'm coming after you now. But she knew the entire time. And that's the better story. She didn't want to accept it, but she knew the entire time what was happening. She understood the whole situation. Now I'm wondering what Dakota Kai does next. She's the new piece, the piece in the puzzle that we don't know because she's not here today for whatever reason. Next week we'll see how she reacts. But yeah, I have no notes. Yeah, I liked it. It was good. I was impressed. Good for you, Bayley. Now Bayley is a big time babyface. Bayley was fantastic. I must say she was fantastic during that segment. She deserves all the praise, all the manias, all the rumbles. That was fantastic. I felt that. I did. Fantastic. So good. Oh boy, I can't believe how good that was. We have 50 minutes left in the stream. Well, in SmackDown. What a performance. Oh my god, so good. I'm going to be honest. This year, both women's championship storylines are going to be better than last year. Oh, for sure. Bayley, Oh. Io Sky has no shame. She has no shame. Leg shot. Oh, kick to the gut. Stomp. Bang. 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 And then she couldn't hit Io. That's crazy. So good. Yep. So that's the whole why didn't she speak Japanese goes out the water, right? Goes out the window because she can understand Japanese. So it didn't matter what they spoke, right? That's the match. It's official. Bayley has to win that. She has to win it. Sorry, Io, it's over. Do you guys care about Karrion Kross? Do you guys care about this Karrion Kross group right now? I'm not into it yet. Hopefully they can grab me, but I don't really care too much about Karrion Kross just yet. Hopefully this whole Karrion Kross segment, or not segment, this whole faction, hopefully it'll grow on me. But right now I don't care. I don't care about Karrion Kross right now. That match, or that segment between Bayley and Io, it cooked better than I thought it was going to cook, I must say. The final testament for Karrion Kross. No, totally boring. What dream is kind of boring. What dream matches you want to see Tiffany Stratton? Oh, Bianca, Naomi. I want to see Tiffany Stratton face Rhea, all the top women. But my number one is probably Bianca, of course. Tiffany Bianca is probably number one. Tiffany Naomi is another good one. I like athleticism. I like that. Zoe versus Tiffany. Have we seen that in NXT? Zoe versus Tiffany? Probably. I just don't remember. But number one, Bianca versus Tiffany for sure. Here we go. Who's Karrion Kross? I mean, his character. Okay, let's go Montez. Maybe they'll let Montez Ford have a good showing today because of the reality show. Hopefully they have Montez have a good showing tonight because of the reality show advertising. We'll see. Bum, 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 bum. I can't get over how good that segment was. Bum, 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 bum. Let's go. She still loves Io. She still loves him. Montez needs a singles run. I agree with you. But it won't happen for a while, unfortunately. They're taking their sweet time with Montez. Let's take a look at this match. Here we go. Oh. Boom. Is a 6-way tag match? What is this? Or is it a one-on-one match? Boom. This match is going to be very short. This match is going to be very short. Okay. Match over, right? Oh, B-Fab. Oh. Be careful, B-Fab. Don't hurt yourself now. Spear. Is this a match? Good for B-Fab. Good for B-Fab. I guess that's it. I knew it was gonna be short. They don't have that much time. They gotta do Carmelo Hayes. They gotta do Braun Baker. They gotta do the final segment gonna get like 30 minutes. Cody and Roman is gonna get 30 minutes. They don't have enough time. So this segment got cut short, unfortunately for Montez. Braun Breaker, SmackDown. SmackDown is cooking right now. Oh, it's not official yet. Okay. So he had to decide between Raw and SmackDown. Jade, huge pop. Okay, so they're fighting over Jade and Braun Breaker. Okay, so they're fighting between Jade and Braun. I don't think it's official yet. It's not official for Braun or Jade yet. I still think Jade is going to Raw because you have Naomi and Bianca on SmackDown. They may not want to have like too much black excellence on one show, so they might have Bianca and Naomi on SmackDown and Jade on Raw. I think we'll see. She had this. Liv Morgan eliminated her, right? Tiffany time. It's Tiffany time. Liv Morgan eliminated her. She had the spot with Nia Jax. It may make sense to put her on Raw. It's Tiffy time. Tiffy time. Look, nice presentation. She looks great. Sorry, Michin, gotta lose. Gotta lose to Tiffany Stratton. It's Tiffy time. Let's go. Looks like $1,000,000. Be confident, Tiffany. This is your time to shine. It's your time to shine, Tiffany. So Adam and Nick are fighting over Jade and Braun Breaker. It's on commercial, by the way. I still think Jade goes to Raw. Cargill. Great show so far. Great show. I'm loving it. I'm loving it. No complaints. Give Charlotte Flair money to Jade. What the hell is wrong with this dude? Hmm. Let's go, Tiffy. Right, right. It's a great show. They're killing it. I think this is the last match before we have the segment between Roman and Cody. I think this is the last match. So this is the main event. It's Tiffy time. All right, Tiffany, it's time to show out. It's time to show up and show out. All right, Tiffany, it's time to show up, show out. Show everyone that what we already know, that you are a generational talent. Is Miriam already out there in the ring? That'd be messed up. Tiffy time. Miriam got a banger. I am up. This is one of the best Smackdowns of the year. Miriam has a banger. All right, Tiffany, let's go. Show up and show out, Tiffany. You got this. Oh, drop kick right away from each end. I'm so happy for Tiffany. I lost her first match in NXT, and now look at her now. Oh, 2 years ago. What a rise. Her first match was in NXT. No indie matches, nothing like that. Let's go, Tiffy. Oh, I like Miriam. I like Michin, but this is Tiffy time. All right. Let's go, Tiffy. Oh, good suplex. I agree, but it won't be clean because of her posse, her clique. I think Bayley wins that match. I really do. I think this whole year is about elevating Bayley and giving Bayley her flowers. I think Bayley beats CL. No offense for Tiffy yet. No offense. Oh, there you go. There you go. Let's go, Tiffy. It's Tiffy time. Mm-hmm. I love Tiffany Stratton. I really do. I think she's great. Now she's completely taken over the whole what time is it? Is Tiffy time, which used to be what time is it? It's boss time. I don't think anyone should care about that. It's fine. They've been doing stuff like that for like the longest time. Like it's nothing specific to Sasha. I'm completely okay with what time is it? It's Tiffy time. I don't think it's like copying Sasha Banks at all. I think that's fine. I think it's fine. No problem with that whatsoever. Yes, this is definitely the last match before the big main event with Cody versus Roman. So we were definitely getting Bianca versus Tiffany Stratton. That's crazy. What a show! What a show! Oh, look at Dakota. She didn't know. Oh, what the heck was going on? As if you didn't know. You didn't know. They were talking about her behind. I'll tweet later. So, Charlie Girl, aka Dakota Kai, she's coming from a position of she didn't know, so she has to choose. She has to choose between. I don't know if I buy that. I don't know if I buy that she had no idea, but that's how they're playing it. So Dakota Kai has to decide whether she sides with Bayley or Io. Yeah, I'm sick of Io's reign. Nothing against her. Yeah, the booking for her reign has not been great. I think the Damage Control storyline has had Bayley at the forefront, and that's been good. Like the overall Damage Control storyline, but her reign has not been great. It's like a part. Her reign is the least interesting part of the Damage Control story. It's not her fault. She's very good in the ring, but we'll see. I think it needs to end at Mania. She's had a longer run than anyone thought she would have. This is her first run, and it's been a long run. I think at Mania it ends. At Mania it ends for Io. Yo, what's going on? Read some of these comments. Yeah. You have to pick a side. Bayley carried her reign. I agree. She did. She absolutely carried her reign. I agree with that. No lies. It's almost better that Dakota wasn't there. So now they can tell the story of, in order to prolong the story, or Tiffy back. It's Tiffy time. Oh, that double stomp looks vicious every time. Oh, Tiffy, you'll be fine. Oh, slap the hell out of. Mia Yim's rolling. Drop kick. I'm glad Mia Yim's on TV. She's going to lose this, but I'm glad she's getting a TV match here. And the crowd is giving her support. I'm loving it for Mia. I'm loving this for Mia Yim. Oh, oh, oh. Oh. Careful. Mia, don't hurt the young girl. Oh. That was close. So they're not making Tiffany look very strong here. She's going to win, but they're not booking her strong, which is fine. Oh, Alabama slam. I love how she does that. That transition from the cartwheel into the Alabama slam is beautiful every time. Put her on her shoulders. Go ahead. Put on her shoulders. Yep. Roll through for the PME. Nope. Reversed. This is awesome chance. I agree. If Charlotte was healthy, she could have lost for sure. Or we just would have had Bianca versus Charlotte, non-title. Here we go. Roll through. PME. Oh! Mia Yim was not in position, but it's okay. It's okay. No worries. Don't worry. It's all right. It's okay. Mia Yim was not in position. She should have scooted. That's on Mia. That's on Michin. She should have known. She should have scooted. When the camera went up, she should have scooted over. That is on Mia Yim. She needs to move her butt. I'm going to put that on Mia Yim. She should have scooted. No, that's it. Now that I think about it, that's not on Mia Yim. That's on Tiffany. When she does the roll through, the fireman carry roll through, she needs to make sure she has enough space. She should know that by now. That's not on Mia Yim. I'll take that back. It is okay, but it's on Tiffany. She needs to, when she does that, she needs to make sure she backs up enough and rolls through. She should know how that by now. No worries. Still a beautiful moonsault. It's all right. It's okay. You make sure when she does the fireman carry roll through. She didn't place her in the right spot. That's right. It's all right. Still a good showing. All right, now we have the long. Well, it's not gonna be that long. It's only 25 minutes now. Cody has to come down and pretend like there's some type of decision to be made here. Oh, I don't know if we're gonna pick Cody or Roman. He knows. Okay, it's gonna be Roman, but we'll see if he makes this compelling at all. But we'll see. I think Jade Cargill should go to Raw. I really do believe that. Adrenaline in my soul. Something. Oh, look at that. Look at this beautiful picture of damage control. Let me show you guys real quick. Look at this. It's over. It's over, y'all. Right. The best part about the Triple H era is you see different talent on TV. I agree with you. It is great. But look at this picture, y'all. Well, Bayley looks lovely in this picture. Wow. Nice picture with Bayley. It's over, guys. It's over. It's over. They had a great run. They did more than I thought they would ever do. Damage control. More than I thought. What a run. But damage control, as we know it, is over. Oh, they're gonna talk about Elimination Chamber? Let's go. Oh no, this not. It's Roman versus Cody. Never mind. I'm dumb. I'm an idiot. It's about Roman and Cody. All right. Elimination Chamber stuff is happening next Raw. Next Raw, the Chamber stuff. Oh, I got time to entrance. Start. See how long this entrance. See how long this entrance takes. The tribal chief is here. It's been less than a minute. Not that long. Rains. It's fireworks. Io Sky retaining? I don't think so, homie. It's about Bayley. Giving Bayley her flowers. That's what this year's about. Mm-hmm. Bum, 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 bum. We're at 1 minute. We're at 2 minutes. That had been that long. Still longer than everyone else's entrance. Yes, but now she's gonna get even more flowers. I think I could be wrong. I don't know. Bum, 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 bum. Bum, 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 bum. Coming on 3 minutes. Three minutes. That'd be longer than that, honestly. I'll leave you alone for a little bit, Roman. It hasn't been that long. Okay, stop. 3.5 minutes, basically. 3.5 minute entrance. I'm gonna time Cody's. These entrances take a lot of time out of the show. It's appropriate. I understand it because it builds the sets the stage. It makes the person look huge and important. Cut him off, Cody. Please cut him off. Cut him off. Cut him off. Cody. 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 I don't know. What would Io do without the title? I have no idea. That's a question for Triple H. Acknowledge him. Big Pop. Acknowledge him, chat. Acknowledge him. I'm not going to acknowledge him, but acknowledge him. Seth Rollins, little brother. No pop. Exactly, no pop. That's messed up. Exactly. No pop. Oh, he burying the title. Oh, he's cooking Seth Rollins right now. He's cooking Seth Rollins. He's burying Seth Rollins. What is going on right now? He's burying Seth Rollins. He buried Seth Rollins. He got values on that crap. What is going on right now? Here come the what chance. It's so annoying. Wrestling. Here come Cody. Exactly. No pop. He buried him. Whoa. Boom. Fantastic entrance, man. He has a great entrance. I gotta feel sorry for Seth Rollins. We gotta go commercial break, really? Commercial break. Okay. Okay, there's no point of timing. There's no point of timing the entrance because it went off the break. Okay. Never mind. No point. My little brother, Seth Rollins. Exactly, no pop. Oh my god. This dude was crazy, man. That's hilarious. You're right. Tiffany Stratton, best moonsault tonight. No, her moonsault is better than Io Sky. It is better. Get out of here. She just didn't place her right. She has the prettiest moonsault in the business. She just didn't place her at the right spot. That's all. See, what's the issue is when Io places somebody, she drags the person there. When Tiffany places someone, she puts the person in a fireman carry and rolls through. So it's harder to place the person perfectly. Whereas with Io, she drags the person to the spot. If Tiffany dragged the person to the spot, it'd be perfect every time. It's off only because she just did the roll through on the fireman carry. It's tougher to do that. I don't know if she's gonna keep doing that. She's got to make sure she takes the enough steps back that when she rolls through the person in the right spot. That's all. No pop. I still can't get over it. Man. That was a burial of Seth Rollins. My goodness. Kind of have to do it because the way Seth Rollins came after him, he has to like do that. Boy, he got buried. Man. Oh man. He destroyed Seth Rollins there, man. That's crazy. You have 12 minutes left for Cody to say the obvious. Hey, I'm picking you. So both Rumble winners picked SmackDown talent. Both Rumble winners picked SmackDown talent. Then on Raw, we'll get the Elimination Chamber breakdown. So that should be good. That's crazy. Here we go. Cody back. Whoa again. They only now did the second whoa. They went to commercial break. Did the second whoa when they came back. That's hilarious. No eat. All the way, I take it all the way. You don't feel bad. You don't feel bad for CM Punk. You feel bad for Seth Rollins. I see that. I can see that. Here we go, Cody. Talk your shit. Defend Seth Rollins' honor. Cody. Defend Seth Rollins. Yeah. Get them clowns out of here. No Jimmy, no Paul Heyman, no freaking Solo. Thank you. Yes. 1-on-1, please. Get out of here. Get out of here. Out of here, Paul Heyman. Out of here, Jimmy. Out of here, Solo. Go. Thank goodness. Thank you. Get him out of here. Paul Heyman, you too. Paul Heyman's talking to you too. Hollywood title. Yeah, he did call it a Hollywood title. Yep, I remember that. Talk your shit, Cody. Talk your shit. Mm-hmm. Right. Sorry, Seth. The story. Good job, Cody. Set the stage. I'm the guy. Okay, that's the point. I'm the face of the company. I'm taking it from you. Gotcha. So when you take the title, he takes everything from him. But he wants the company as well. Sorry, Rock. If you smell, I'm joking. I mean, what? 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 Is the Rock? Oh my God. Here's the Rock. What are they about to do? What are they about to do here? What are they about to do here? What are they about to do? What the fuck are they about to do? Dwayne, go away. I feel sorry for Cody, man. I feel sorry for Cody, man. It should just be Cody getting his chance to get the belt. They're doing this some weird thing with The Rock. What are they about to do? What? No, not with Triple Threat. Not at Mania. He's not facing him at Mania. What are they going to do? Oh my gosh, this is annoying. Let's see. Let's see what happens. Let's see what happens. I won't judge it so far, but he's not going to win it at Mania. So what he's going to do? Cody Rhodes, I feel for you, man. Yeah, but yeah, that's what they're about to do. But it's weird because he didn't win the Rumble. It's like he didn't win the Rumble, so I'm confused. Well, let's see what happens. Let's see what happens. They got 5 minutes. They got 5 minutes before this thing cuts off. Sorry, Cody. Wow. They they did Cody dirty, man. I feel bad for the story. Cody Rhodes should be finishing the story at Mania. They should not be doing this bullshit with Dwayne the Rock Johnson. I'm sorry. I don't care. I don't care about the Rock versus Roman. I don't care. The Rock is not beating Roman. They. Okay, talk, old man. Talk already. You got 3 minutes. I'm confused. He won the Royal Rumble, so why is he getting up his Mania spot? This is so disappointing. The Rock is always trying to get involved with everything. I don't know, man. I don't care about The Rock versus Roman. I don't care. The Rock. The Rock is not beating Roman Reigns at Mania. Now the crowd is loving it. This is awesome chance. So the crowd is loving it. So you can't deny them for the crowd. Oh, it going off like that? Boo! 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 That's how it ends. Boo! 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 I'm not happy. I'm not happy. I don't care about that mania. Is so. What is this? So Cody Rhodes. Is this so The Rock can beat Hulk Hogan's record or what? Like he's not losing to The Rock. It's a foregone conclusion. He's gonna beat The Rock. Okay, his freaking. They just want to have the big show of The Rock versus Dwayne Rock. Whatever, man. Whatever. They really did this. They really screwed over Cody. So basically they said, okay, Cody, we're gonna screw you over, but we won't completely screw you over. So we'll give you the Rumble match. We'll have you win the Royal Rumble. So it feels like you're still the guy. Like we're still gonna make you look big here, but no Mania match. Sorry, we're giving that to The Rock. But we'll give you the cover. We'll give you the Rumble win again. We'll make sure that everyone knows that you're the guy. We'll build you up, right? But you're not gonna get that Mania match. We're gonna do everything but give you the Mania match because we have to do The Rock versus Dwayne. The Rock versus fucking Roman Reigns. What a shit show. What a shit show. What a shit show. I mean, at the end of the day, I mean, I'm not like, I mean, it is what it is. I mean, it's not the worst thing in the world. I mean, life goes on. But if you ask me my opinion on it, it feels off. It feels like something's off. Like, when you have the Rumble winner give up the Mania spot, it's weird. I need to hear the reasoning, but in the kayfabe reason, it feels too. It feels like it feels too corporate, like too manufactured. I need to hear the kayfabe reason why a person would win the Rumble and give up their Mania spots. There is none. There is no kayfabe reason why someone would win the Rumble and say, nope, I don't want to face Roman for the title. I'll give my spot up, my Mania spot up. There's no kayfabe reason. It's happening because the corporate side, the creative, the suits said, we want this match to happen. That's why it feels off. That's why it doesn't make sense. That's why it's it feels like something weird happened just now. It feels inappropriate. It feels dirty because it doesn't make sense as to why it's happening, right? There's no kayfabe reason. There is no kayfabe reason why this is happening. That's why it feels dirty. That's why it feels dirty. It feels dirty because there's no kayfabe reason why it's happening. That's why it feels off. You know? I don't want to see Cody versus Seth. I mean, I don't care about it. I'll watch it. But it feels weird. Like, they want to do this main event match. Logic be damned. Fine. But to have Cody Rhodes win the Rumble and then have me believe in my heart that this person would give up his spots. His dad wanted to win the championship so bad. His dad wants him to, it's not his dad, but his dream is to win the title that his dad never got, right? That's his dream. He wins the Rumble. He points at Roman Reigns and then gives up the spots. Come on. It doesn't make any sense. It's happening because the suits wanted it to happen. That's why it feels so weird. I'm not in favor of it. Unfortunately, it sucks. That's just my honest opinion. I can't. No, I'm not enjoying the moment. I refuse. I'm looking forward to the future. Okay, I'm done looking at the past. The Rock versus Roman Reigns does not excite me. It doesn't. I like current superstars, actual superstars in the championship matches, in the storylines, not 50-year-old men coming back for another run at the title when I know he's going to lose. Like, okay, he's coming back to face his family member. He's going to lose, and then Roman will continue his run. And then he'll lose to Cody, right? Then he'll lose. Okay. It doesn't move me either. It doesn't. It just doesn't. I know it's happening. I know why it's happening. It feels corporate. Okay. Roman Reigns, The Rock, sell a lot of tickets. Big match. Well, that's not sell tickets. They're going to sell out regardless. They're going to sell out WrestleMania regardless, right? So just about box office, The Rock. Oh, I'm the freaking what was it? I'm the board of directors now, and I'm putting my foot down. I'm gonna have this match with Cody with my cousin, because it has to happen eventually, right? The Rock versus Roman Reigns has to happen. If it doesn't happen now, it never will. So let's just do it. Logic be damned. They should have had it. Know what they should have did? Fat for booking this. I'm mad as F. You know what they should have done? This was stupid. They wanted to have their cake and eat it too, right? They wanted to have Cody be the guy, win the Rumble, and still have The Rock have his main event. They didn't have the balls to have The Rock show up at number 30 in the Rumble and win the damn thing. That's what they should have done. That would have made sense. The Rock shows up at 30, wins the Rumble, and then faces Roman Reigns. But they didn't want to do that because they would have really been screwing over Cody. So you know what? We want Cody to still feel like he's the guy, right? We want Cody to have his the cover, right? He's the cover guy. We'll have Cody win the Rumble again, just to show everyone that he's the guy, but then really he's gonna give up his spot. That's the problem. If you're gonna do it, then do it. Don't be a pussy about it. Do it. Have Roman Reigns face The Rock by The Rock winning the damn Rumble. That's what it should have done. But they're half-assing it. They want to, we're going to have Cody be the man, but still have Cody give up his spot. No. If you're going to do it right. The Rock should have came in at 30 and won the damn Rumble. That's what you should have done. I'm not here for this nonsense with this whole, I have to now believe that Cody Rhodes is going to give up his spot at WrestleMania. In what world? In what world is Cody Rhodes going to win the Rumble, have another chance to beat the Roman and give it up? It doesn't make any sense. That's why it feels off. They should have nutted up and deal with the backlash of The Rock winning the Rumble. That's what he should have done. I agree. They would have had. That's why they didn't do it, right? You're completely correct. They didn't do it because they would have had backlash. That would have made the most sense. They took the nonsensical route to avoid the backlash. I have even less respect for that. I would have more respect for them had they had The Rock win the damn thing. But with the nonsensical route to avoid the yelling and screaming. So you think Cody fans are going to be less annoyed that you had him win the Rumble and then give up his spot? It's ridiculous. It's ridiculous. I'm not a fan. It's crazy. Like I'm not like, but not on WrestleMania. Like, but not at WrestleMania. Where are you coming from? Like, when are you coming from, Rody? Cody win. When are you coming for him? Because if The Rock wins, you're gonna have to go after The Rock, which is why we know The Rock is gonna lose, right? If The Rock wins, The Rock has the title. So when are you gonna go after the? So what? You're giving up your spot knowing The Rock's gonna lose? I'm coming after you, Roman, but not at WrestleMania. I'm coming after you when you lose, when you beat The Rock. Then I'm coming after you. What? So why are you giving up your spots if you know The Rock is going to lose? This doesn't make sense, right? Doesn't make sense because it's forced. They should have just had The Rock win the damn Rumble. I would have been mad, but it would have made sense. This doesn't make sense. They should have just had the balls to let. They should have had the balls. They should have had the ball to let the Rock come in at 30 and win the Royal Rumble. This shit makes no fucking sense. No fucking sense whatsoever. No storytelling sense. It makes no sense. They should have had the balls to let The Rock come in at 30 and win the damn Rumble. This shit makes no fucking sense. There you go. That makes no sense whatsoever. Tell me I'm wrong. I want to hear someone in the chat. If you can hear me, by the way, hit the like button and subscribe to the channel. If you're listening to me talk right now and you disagree, tell me I'm wrong. Tell me it makes sense. Tell me it makes sense for Cody Rhodes to win the Royal Rumble and give up his spot. Tell me. No, I don't want to face you at Mania, Roman. I don't want to finish my story at Mania. I want to give it to The Rock. Tell me it makes sense, please. Right, it's stupid. They should have had The Rock come in at 30. They're cowards. Well, I won't say they're cowards. They wanted to have their cake and eat it too. They wanted to make sure everyone knows Cody's the guy. Cody's the guy, folks. He won the Rumble again. But then they thought it'd be better to have him give up his spot. So he's kind of in control. He has the agency. Like he's the one who's facilitating this. It's Cody's decision to let The Rock supplant him, right? That doesn't make any sense to me for Cody. But for them, it would have been worse to have The Rock come in at 30 and win the Rumble, right? But that would have made more sense. It would have been more logical to do that. Oh my goodness, I can't believe they just did that. Black. Now the casual fan. Hey, shit movie. Now the casual fan will love this, right? The Rock versus Roman. This is a big money match. This match is going to be all over. When I step back for a second, this is going to be huge. It's going to be a big match for everyone, right? This is going to make all the noise all across the world. The Rock versus Roman. Headlines. They should have did this last year, honestly, in Hollywood. That would have made more sense to have it in Hollywood. Rock versus Roman in Hollywood, right? But they're doing it in Philly, and it's going to make a lot of noise, a lot of publicity, a lot of marketing. It's going to be a big for them. It is. But I don't have to like it. Just because I know it's going to be big, like the casual fan is going to eat this up. They're going to eat it up. Doesn't mean I have to like it. Okay, I don't have to like that they're doing The Rock versus freaking Roman. I don't have to like it. Okay, but I agree. I concede. It's going to be a big match. A lot of people are going to be talking. The casual fan, the casual viewer, the people who don't watch WWE, they're going to be tuning in, or they're going to be interested in at the very least, because The Rock is box office. More people know about him than Cody Rhodes. So I understand the decision, but I'm not going to sit here and lie and tell you that it made sense. It made no sense whatsoever. It was stupid. Logically, it was stupid. I can't. This is a bad taste in my mouth. Like, this segment made Cody and Seth Rollins look bad. They better not do Seth versus Cody. They better not do it. Hell no. Hell no. 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 They better not do The Rock. They better not do Cody versus Seth. That would be a terrible decision. It looks like a second place holder match. Can you imagine how Rhea, Becky, Io, and Bayley will feel if they do Seth versus Cody on night one in that main event? Oh boy, give me a break. They better not do that. It's a wrap. You screw Cody at Mania, it's over. No Cody Mania, no Cody main event at Mania. Let The Rock and let The Rock and Roman have their main events. I do not want to see Cody versus Seth main event. Hell no. If you're gonna screw Cody Rhodes over, screw him over properly. Okay, let Cody face Okada. If you get Okada, let Cody face Okada, something like that. I don't know. Let Cody face. There's no match at Mania that's going to feel right for Cody. There's nothing that's going to feel right. Cody versus Seth is going to feel like it's going to feel bad. It's going to be bad. Double champ? That's going to be huge for him, sure. It's just going to feel too weird. That's the problem with this booking. It just feels too weird. You win the Rumble and then face the Intercontinental Champion? This doesn't make sense. Like, they should have just had the balls to have The Rock win the Rumble. I would have been more pissed, probably. I probably would have been more pissed, but it would make more sense. Having Cody Rhodes give a spot and go face Gunther. There's no match now that feels right for Cody. Nothing feels right. Seth versus Cody doing that again doesn't feel right. Because he buried... Roman Reigns buried the title, and Cody Rhodes buried the title by saying I would go after that belt if I could. So you can't do Seth versus Cody. I don't want to see Cody versus Gunther, because why the hell is the Royal Rumble winner going after the Intercontinental Champion? What is there for Cody Rhodes? Nothing feels right. Yeah, he wants Cody's title. Yeah, he wants that title. Yeah. That's the title he wants. So why are you going to go face Seth Rollins around with his bad ankle? Can you imagine? Seth Rollins, babyface Seth Rollins, comes back with his bum ankle, his bum leg. And Cody says, I'm going to take you on, Seth, with your recently recovered knee injury. I'm coming for you, Seth. What? Babyface Cody Rhodes fighting bum leg Seth Rollins? That's the story you're telling? They don't care. They don't care. All they care about is Roman versus The Rock. Now, to their credit, I'm sure they whispered sweet nothings into Cody Rhodes' ear and said, Cody, you're the cover athlete of the video game. You won the Rumble again. We're sorry, but your story is going to have to be delayed here. We're going to try to appease you as much as we can. Maybe we'll give you a little bit more money somehow. I don't know. But you're going to win the Rumble again. You want me to cover of the game. Just not at Mania. You'll finish the story, but not at Mania. Sorry, Cody. This is too big. Roman versus The Rock is just too big, Cody. I'm sorry. We'll finish the story somewhere else. But we still love you. Here's the cover. Here's a Rumble win. Again, we love you. We love you, but sorry. we can't pass up on The Rock versus Roman while Roman has the title. But you could have. Hot take. The Rock himself should be embarrassed. He in his mind is the best business move and the biggest match you can make, and he gets to wrestle his cousin. In his mind, there's no problem. Like this is The Rock versus Roman. Everyone wants to see this. Like he thinks this is the move to make. He doesn't feel embarrassed. If he felt embarrassed, there's no one in hell he would have came out there and did that. I don't know how they believe that looks good for Cody Rhodes. It doesn't. It looks bad. That's a good thought. That's a good thought. That's a good thought. If Cody Rhodes, if CM Punk never got injured, would this be happening? You know what would happen? Let me tell you what would happen. Let me tell you what was going to happen. This was in the works. This is not last minute. This was in the works. Remember when CM Punk said at Royal Rumble, I didn't come this far to lose to what the oh my god, I'm blanking on the name. Dusty's kid? They were going to do CM Punk versus Cody. CM Punk versus Cody was what they're going to do. But the CM Punk injury screwed everything up. So now it's like, oh damn, now he's injured. Okay, we're still going to do The Rock versus Roman, but now what we're going to do for Cody? CM Punk injury screwed everything up. Because what else would it have been? They would have had to do Cody versus CM Punk. What else is there? Oh man, that's crazy. I don't know, man. Wow. It's unbelievable. I understand that. We agree. Big fans of the IWC, we agree. Okay. It's a huge match. Once in a lifetime match. I understand the urge to do it. I do. Did you have to do it at Mania? No. That's what Rock wants to do. The Rock wants to do it at Mania, therefore it happens at Mania. Okay. They could have done it in Saudi Arabia. They could have done it at the Chamber, but The Rock wanted to do it at Mania, so The Rock does it at Mania. Simple as that. Sorry, Cody, you're not The Rock. You're not Dwayne Rock. You're not Dwayne The Rock Johnson. Sorry, push you aside, and that's just that. I understand the wanting to do the match. I understand that. Okay, I do. It's a big match that everyone wants to see. Sure. I want to see that match, sure. Do I want to see it forsake the Cody story? No, that's the issue. I would rather see Cody versus Roman at Mania and have Cody finish the story at Mania. Will Cody still finish the story? Yes, because The Rock is going to lose. It just feels icky because it just doesn't make sense for the Cody character to do that. That's it. Injury screwed over the Mania plans for both women and men, but mostly the men. Io versus Bayley is a good replacement for Charlotte versus Bianca. I still think it was possible that they would have done Charlotte Bianca non-title. It's possible, but for sure, CM Punk injury messes up a lot of stuff for sure. I understand that, but seeing this, okay, tell me then. Okay, I hear you. It's a fake report. It's a fake report, right? CM Punk versus Cody Rhodes. It's a fake report. Okay, tell me what CM Punk's was going to do. You're going to face Seth Rollins. Okay, what was Cody Rhodes' plans? What is he going to do? If you're telling me that Roman versus The Rock was the plan all along, which I agree it was, It had to have been. The plan all along is to do this. What is Cody Rhodes' plan? What's his plan? If you tell me Gunther, I'm going to say that's Gunther freaking wants to win the Rumble. Challenge Seth. Gunther said, I'm going to win the Royal Rumble and come after you. That's what he said. That's what Gunther said. Gunther wants to face Seth Rollins. CM Punk wanted to face Seth Rollins. What is Cody Rhodes' story at the Mania? Don't tell me he's not going to have a Mania match. Don't tell me that. He's going to have a Mania match. What was the plan? Tell me. What's Cody's match? Because Gunther was going after Seth Rollins. What's his plan? What's the plan? What is it? It's confusing. If you're telling me they're going to do CM Punk versus Seth, but now CM Punk's injury, and now they're going to do Seth versus Cody Rhodes. Well, if CM Punk wasn't injured, what were they going to do? Don't tell me it's going to be a triple threat match. That's stupid. You're going to win the Royal Rumble, then do a triple threat match with CM Punk and Seth? That's crazy. Cody Rhodes versus Triple H. I don't know, man. This doesn't make sense. I'm going to be very curious to see what they do with Cody Rhodes. Because if he's going to have a match at Mania, some kind of match, but it's not going to be Roman. It better not be Seth. We have a chamber match, right? We have an elimination chamber match that I'm assuming is going to produce the person that's going to face Seth. If Cody Rhodes faces Seth, he has to beat him again. He has to beat him again and win the title. You can't have the guy who's going to dethrone Roman and lose to Seth. So he has to beat him again. So you have Cody versus... You're going to have Cody versus Roman, champion versus champion. I mean, that's the only way you're going to make it up to Cody. It sucks for Seth. But all right, Cody, you're going to beat Seth again. You're going to have the belt on one belt on one shoulder, the other belt on the other shoulder. Two belt Cody. Champion versus champion. Sorry, Seth. I mean, what else are you going to do? Like, I don't think it makes sense for him to beat Gunther for the Intercontinental Championship. It doesn't make any sense. This doesn't. Win the Rumble, take the Intercontinental Championship. Nah, Chief. I don't think so. I disagree. I think Triple H really likes Cody Rhodes. He really does. Rumble. He didn't have to give him the Rumble win. He didn't have to. He didn't have to give him the cover. He gave him the cover. He gave him the Rumble win. He could have gave that to Rock. He could have. He likes Cody Rhodes. They just thought Rock versus Roman could not be passed up. Simple as that. It's too good a match in their eyes to pass up. Because The Rock may not want to be able... Like, every month they wait, The Rock gets older and older and older. And Father Time is undefeated. All right? Father Time is undefeated. So, The Rock wants to do the match now. You do it now. I don't like it, but that's his thought process. We can't pass up on this match any longer. We can't pass up on it. The Rock ain't getting younger, okay? So if The Rock wants to do the match now, sorry, Cody, you have to wait. We'll give you the cover. We'll give you the Rumble win. We'll give you something special at Mania, I'm sure. He'll win again. He's not losing at Mania, right? He'll win whatever match he's in. And then he'll take the belt eventually. Even look, listen to the promo. He said, I'm coming for you, Roman, but not at Mania. He's acknowledging, I'm going to beat him, but not at Mania. This doesn't make sense. That's all. This doesn't make sense. That's the problem. Cody Rhodes will beat Roman Reigns. They're just prolonging it to get the Roman match. Get the Rock match that he's going to lose. The Rock is going to lose to Roman Reigns. And then Cody will take it. It's just going to feel weird. It just feels weird now because he won the Rumble. It's just weird. Triple H ultimately is in charge. He's the creative. He's in charge of creative. The Rock, they want to do the match. Triple H signs off on it. In their eyes, Cody doesn't have to win it at Mania. He doesn't have to. Cody had a Mania match with The Rock last year. This is how they're going to justify it. They can say, okay, people didn't want to see The Rock versus Roman. The Rock versus Roman. People didn't want to see The Rock. People didn't want to see Cody versus Roman Reigns again. Well, this is something different. Last year's main event was Cody Roman. Now it's going to be The Rock Roman, and then Cody will win it later. That's how they're going to justify it. They'll say we're giving you a different main event now, not the same main event with freaking Solo Sikoa. Now that I think about it, what is Solo Sikoa and Jimmy going to do now? That's the intriguing part, right? The Rock is a part of the family. So is Solo Sikoa and Jimmy going to interfere in the match? Or are they going to side with The Rock? That's the compelling part of it, right? That's now I'm selling myself on the match. There's you can make anything good, right? Now Jimmy, Jay, and Solo has to decide where to do their allegiance lie. Does it lie with The Rock? Does it lie with Roman? Who are we going to support here? All that is fertile ground for good storytelling. I understand that. Just doesn't make sense for Cody. That's the problem. Like, does Cody win it at SummerSlam? When is Roman past the Hulk Hogan's record? When does that happen? Does it happen at before SummerSlam or after SummerSlam? I don't know. Yes, The Rock loses to Roman for sure. The Rock loses for sure. That would be so dirty to Cody if he beat him. The Rock will lose to Cody. The Rock will lose to Roman for sure. Around September. So when is SummerSlam? August, right? SummerSlam 2024. Possible location. They haven't decided where the location of SummerSlam is, right? Am I crazy? Is that not decided yet? If they wanted to, they could put SummerSlam after he breaks the record. Typically, it's in August, right? They could put SummerSlam after he breaks the record. It'd be transparent what's happening. It'd be clear what they're doing, right? But they could do that. Do you think Cody wins at SummerSlam? Also, could you have Zila Fatu and Jacob Fatu replace Solo and Jimmy? I don't know if I'm ready for more cousins and brothers, man. I don't know if I'm ready for more of this bloodline storyline. They're free agents, and I think they are gonna. I think for sure, Jacob is coming to WWE probably. Enough of them. Enough of the bloodline, honestly. Do I think Cody could win at SummerSlam? Sure, but if they're so close to Hulk Hogan's record, do they just wait so he breaks it? Probably. I'm just so cynical about it. It feels so manufactured, so corporate, so not good storytelling. It's like you can see the writer's hand. That's like the worst type of storytelling, when you can see the writer writing. Like you can see the writer. That's why it feels like that. It feels like forced, manufactured. Oh man, it sucks. Not the worst thing in the world. Like Cody's gonna have his moment. He will defeat Roman. He will defeat Roman for the belt. This is just a detour. They're postponing it. They're postponing the story so Roman can have his match with The Rock. Do I like it? No. No, he's Cody's not that mad. He's the cover athlete. He won the Rumble twice. He is the guy. They're just postponing the story. That's all. They're just postponing it. Oh boy. All right, guys. Thanks for hearing my rant. This is crazy. The Rock came in, called his shot, and took Cody's spot at Mania. I don't know what Cody's gonna do. It's gonna be weird. who's going to face at Mania. It's going to be weird. The Rock is going to lose to Roman Reigns. It's going to be weird, but it is what it is. Hopefully the storytelling is good, but The Rock will lose to Roman Reigns, and ultimately Cody will finish the story eventually, at some point, just not now. All right, guys, thanks for watching the stream. Hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, and yeah, I'll talk to you guys later. Wow, what a show. Dwayne The Rock Johnson has to come back to take Cody's spot. You hate to see it. You hate to see it.